When we had last left the Spacefarer, they joined up with the Ebbside Strikers, who first required a little bit of proving their worth, and that involved traveling out to a warehouse in order to suss out perhaps where their rival gang, the Disciples, were getting their firearms in Neon. And it turned out it was from... it was from one of the local shops and stuff like that. And so the Strikers also, or not the Strikers, yeah, the Strikers got theirs sourced from, you guessed it, Newell's place. And then they decided to put up a whole bunch of billboards, and now it was time perhaps to deal some sort of great blow to the Disciples. This is Starfield. Welcome back. Let's do it. Zoop, zoop. Oh my gosh, my zooping got a little delayed. Okay, let's see. Hey.
Dreaming of this.
Oh, okay, Vogel.
Oh, finally, Briggs is going to let me kick these Disciples where it hurts. I've been telling him to let his best man loose for weeks. So thank you for changing his mind.
Well, the Disciples deserve it. I'm ready to go. Sounds like you and Briggs have history? You all have history?
Yeah, you better believe it. Both of us worked for that hellhole Xenofresh way back. I was a casualty of a reduction in force. But Paul Briggs's leg got crushed in an accident. So Xenofresh, being the class act they are, they fired him, and later even sued him. So it was him and I on the streets. I helped him through rehab. The Ebbside Strikers sort of grew around us.
Man, there should be a way in which you can work for Xenofresh corporate or take them down. You know? I would love that. And maybe that will be part of the Ryujin arc. I have no idea. But they seem so villainous, at least within the confines of Neon. You know, I would love a like Dark Brotherhood version. A version of the Dark Brotherhood within Starfield wherein you take the side of being like a corporate lackey. You know, I feel like there's so much opportunity there for that. Yeah, the Disciples deserve it.
You better believe it. The plan's simple. We hit the street runners hard in as many points as possible. Maximum chaos, right? Then Andrea can waltz into their weapons cache, snag the big guns, and then the real fun begins.
Well, that's a good plan. Let's get this over with then. And no collateral damage, right? No collateral damage, right?
No promises. The till's running empty. So if I happen to see some marks on the way, then the fishies better pay up. Know what I mean?
Okay, well, that's a good plan.
Well, Briggs ain't the only one thinking round here. Here's 3 groups of street rats for you. And me and my boys will take some others. Fun time.
Okay, sure. Maybe we've already hit one of their hangouts inadvertently, but we still need to activate some sort of objective, because remember there was that spot on the, like, rooftops that we went to? The music right here really reminds me of something from Hotline Miami. Like, I can't remember exactly what track it was, but I think it's one of the ones from Moon. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, that's specifically that little, like, boom, 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 boom. That really reminds me of it. Forgive me if it's not Moon. But very, very much evoking Hotline Miami there. Which, you know, hey, synthwave is like a staple of cyberpunk genre. So, of course, it would be present here on Neon. Okay, so this is out here. That one may also be out here, but the center one looks like we have to go into the core.
Hello.
Okay, over here. Good. And then... right over here. Are we gonna get in trouble for trespassing? Oh, shit. Look, we have to go up the elevator again. Oh, fuck. Okay. The automatic tracker leaves something to be desired within Neon, right? I feel like the complexity of Neon is not quite suited for the, like, heads-up display marker system or whatever, right? All the different routes you can take.
Breakthrough at the lab recently.
Oh, here we go.
All kinds of new possibilities, they say.
Do I just fight them, or do I talk to them?
Here, just strolling into disciple turf. You're making this too easy.
Persuade. Today is a bad day to be a disciple. Be smart and walk away. Just leave and you don't have to die. I mean, we are here to kill them. Right, we are here to kill them. Right? It is curious that we have the persuade sort of non-lethal option here, when there's so many other quests where we do not have, like, a non-lethal option. When in the gang, of all places, we have the option to go non-lethal? That's wild. Okay. Eat shit, you have no idea what's coming.
Bring it, off-worlder. You're gonna die tonight.
You're mine. Oh. Oh.
Good.
I didn't join up.
Easy enough. Disciples tagware? And it's like a orangish yellow version. Okay. Anything else here? Good. Flameware? Oh, okay. It's like orangish purple. Gotcha. Maelstrom. Good. Alright. It would be interesting if there was, like, a wanted level or whatever that we incurred by way of shooting stuff. You know, in the midst of the city. Oh, we're just fucking rumbling here. Gotcha. Let's get some healing. Okay, you.
Not you in my sight.
I quit. Ah! Ah! My head! Screw this!
Hold up, what happened? What? Did he jump off and die? Rather than get shot? I'm hit, screw this, jumped off and died from impact with the water? Holy shit, is that what happened? Or was it just a coincidence, like, he just so happened to say screw this as he was falling off the side? Okay, that's wild. Good, good, good. I'm surprised, you know, if they wanted to go darker with this, which, you know, fair enough. Starfield isn't particularly dark with a lot of its storytelling, right? Like, it doesn't get that fucking bleak or grim, at least not yet. Probably the bleakest, most grim thing we've seen is that, that hotel room with, Sam Coe's personal loyalty mission that was, like, covered in fucking blood. But, if they wanted to get really fucking dark, for real, in thinking about it, there would 100% be a lot of people pushed to the edge, metaphorically and literally, right? There would be 100% people jumping off of the, like, derrick here just to fucking end shit, you know? Oh.
So you're the Strikers, darling. Yeah, we had those blighters all tied up until you came along. The name's Holt, and I'm here to offer you a deal.
If Europa passes for a leader in the Disciples, no wonder they're in trouble. Say your piece. I'm not interested in anything you have to say. Okay. Let's just talk shit. If Europa passes for a leader in the Disciples, no wonder they're in trouble.
I'll let that slide. The Strikers are old news. Positively analog. You help us take out their so-called leaders, and the Disciples can pay big. Credits, yeah? A dumpster full of them. Literally, if that's your thing.
Wow, you can join them. I won't take your blood money. I could use credits, but you can keep the dumpster. If the disciples are unchecked, won't things get worse in Ebbside? Well, what do you... This is very naive asking a member of the disciples this. You guys sound psychotic. Why the indiscriminate violence? Why the indiscriminate violence?
In order to keep a rat in place, you gotta scare it, terrify it. And if it happens to be good for a laugh, well, that's a bonus, right?
Okay. I mean, he's not... His answer is basically, yeah, the indiscriminate violence is because we're psychotic. We are actually psychotic. You got it right. The disciples are unchecked. Won't things get worse in Ebbside?
And you give a damned about that why? This ain't your fight, pal. Ebbside's always been about survival of the fittest. As long as the tourists stay away, no one cares what happens.
Okay, well, I won't take your blood money.
Then it's time to die, asshole.
I wonder if we could have double-crossed him. There we are. Easy enough. It's super fascinating that we can swap sides on this mission of all things. Okay. Or maybe it's not, you don't permanently swap sides. I wonder. I'm super curious about that.
What I don't sell?
Okay, well, let us head on back to Andreas Sandoval, who is... I don't know where they are. Because didn't we just go by Madame Sauvage's right there?
No funny business.
Okay, we're meeting you all up after you just finished your own killings, I guess. Hello.
We got the guns, new fish. Went in, pop, 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 and the cash is ours.
And that's thanks to me and my new best mate. Hit any problems on your patrol?
It was a piece of cake. I'm not sure about best mates. You're all right, Vogel. Good working with you. It was a piece of cake.
Same here. Little element of surprise and a few bullets. And then no worries. Everything's going according to plan, Briggs.
Good. Now we hit them where it hurts. This warehouse is one of their main strongholds. Not going to lie. Taking it is going to be hard. New fish, we wouldn't be here without you. What's the play? Go in guns blazing? We hold back?
Stay out here and make sure I don't get interrupted. We rush them together. This is your battle. You make the call. Well, I mean, if you come in, you're almost certainly going to die, right? You're almost certainly going to get shot and killed. How do we want this to go? Do we want them to also die? Do we want them to actually die? Should I just let them go in and see maybe if they die?
Seriously? Are you alright?
How do we want to play this? We could get them killed if we wanted to. Right? Like, we're already kind of going down a, like, bloodthirsty path. Huh. Yeah, fuck it. Let's see what happens if they all die. Yeah, fuck it. We rush them together. I wink at the camera.
They won't know what hit them. You heard the plan. Let's do it.
And there's a good chance that they do it anyway. Right? There's a good chance that, like, they're immune to getting killed. Okay. We'll wait for everyone else to go in first. And we'll sneak in. Warehouse 3. I wonder if there's a fourth one somewhere.
Don't let them die for nothing.
All right, Hadrian, let's just chill out back here. Don't go in there, Hadrian. Don't go in there. Don't go in there, Hadrian. You stay here, Hadrian. No, don't go in there. Whatever happens in there needs to just happen. Whatever happens in there, Hadrian, needs to happen. Don't be a hero! Hadrian, don't be a hero! There we go. Yeah, just stay here, Hadrian. Did they get them all? I think maybe they got them all.
Slow and smart, Strikers.
Oh, fuck.
Think you can take me?
They didn't kill anybody? Come on, they didn't kill I thought this place was supposed to be swarming with dudes. Look at this. I should have never gotten the cool upgraded armor.
Downstairs, now.
Security. I'd recognize that condescending tone anywhere. Hands off weapons. Damn it.
Hey everybody, what the fuck's going on?
The streets will devour any who don't respect them.
First rule of strikers is take what you need to survive.
The strikers look out for their own.
This is such a funny pose for Andrea given her characterization. Okay. Hey.
You think Neon Security wouldn't know about what's going down? Please. Looks like you've done a bit of violence, a bit of murder. Word is, all this is due to you. Why are you messing around with my streets, huh?
This is so 100% like Steve Blum, right? Or Steve Blum, voice of Wolverine. Okay, somebody had to do something about the disciples. I was doing your job, you're welcome. I don't want any trouble with you. I mean, hopefully your job isn't to just kill people, but it kind of sounds like it is. Somebody had to do something about the disciples.
As I can see. So here's what's going to happen. Gang violence gets too noisy. That hurts the bottom line around here. No one affects the bottom line.
Tell that to the disciples.
No. I want you to, Mr. Briggs. The disciples have been pissing me off for far too long. So, your gang throws off Sewer Rat Blue and starts wearing Neon Security Black. Or, you can be found face down in the streets. And you say your goodbyes. Briggs is a smart lad. He'll make the right choice.
That's a generous and surprising offer. I want out of all of this. You'd hire them after all they've done? So I'm free to go? You'd hire them? I thought he was implying that they would kill me after this. You'd hire them after all this?
The best way to fight gang violence is getting your own pet gang. Trust me, they'll fit right in on the force.
So I'm free to go?
Free to go as far away from here as you like. The further the better, in my book.
Okay. That's a generous and surprising offer.
Setting street rat against street rat is pretty elegant, right? Don't take too long. Time to onboard the new hires.
Okay, let's do a hard save here. Oh, whoops. Good. Are we doing a team huddle back here?
Good you're here. Huddle up, gang.
Yeah, really.
Is this for real?
They want me to be a cop.
Shit. We could get a real pad. Maybe even move out of Ebbside? Briggs, I'm so in.
After all we've done, Neon Security seriously will let that go?
I don't see why not. Do you really think anyone cares who stabs who in Ebbside? What's your take?
I don't know, what if it's a fucking setup, right? No reason Owen would lie. The offer seems legit. I feel like there's a lot of reasons why Owen would lie. It's a chance to get out of Ebbside. Take it. I can't believe how corrupt security is here. Capital S security. Let's just talk about how shitty they are.
That's Neon for you. Anyone object to going for the deal? This is your chance. No one? Good. Really good. I'll give Owen the news. I can't say I was expecting this. Whatever god or gods we please to get you to help us, know we'll be forever grateful.
Just keep the disciples under control. I'm sad to see the strikers go. So long then. Well, I'm sad to see the Strikers go.
Our goal was always to survive. Now we have a chance to thrive. Here's your cut. You better believe you earned it. See you around.
Huh. So they really will let him, like, hang out with them then, for real? Interesting. Man, Starfield is so wild. Even when Starfield wants to portray the police as, like, bad and corrupt, they can't help but still kind of portray them as good a little bit, right? Alright, fuck me. What do you all think now after all this?
Us owe you. We'll never forget.
Yeah, real job again. I can't believe it.
I still don't know what to think.
Finally, I can leave this garbage dump.
I mean, we could still have a really fucking cool moment where they just fucking kill him, right? That would be incredible.
You guys did this? It's almost impressive. Almost.
Mania Adams was looking for someone discreet for a job. Apparently, I don't qualify.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Mania Adams. What about the two of you?
Joke, say those Varun zealots worship a snake. But let me tell you, it ain't a snake. It's some kind of celestial being. They call it the Great Serpent. Is it real? Hell if I know. But they think it is. And that makes them dangerous.
Just one quiet day.
Okay.
Too much to ask for?
What else have we got around here? Huh. Over this way. Good. Up here? Oh. Whole bunch of stuff on the ground. Sure. Ooh, a discarded side star? What? And it's marked as contraband. Huh. Well, that's weird. Oh. Dirty Laundry. Sell the discarded side star to Coleman Lang. What? Okay. Sure. Jesus. I would have joined up with the fucking disciples if I knew they were gonna all sign up to be cops. Fuck. Alright. Like I said, maybe as soon as we leave, they'll just shoot them all. But, really doesn't seem that way. Okay. Yeah. How wild is that? Even on the planet where Starfield is most critical of policing, they still kind of give them an out. He's right. They still give them an opportunity to ultimately be good guys, sort of. Right, relatively speaking. Okay. Well, what?
The colors. The colors.
Hell yes.
Huh? What do you want?
Oh my gosh, this guy's so quiet.
What?
What?
The colors.
The colors. The colors.
Okay, I love it. Great. Well, should we do this dirty laundry thing? A patron at the Astral Lounge, Mania Adams, asked me to pick up a piece of merchandise and sell it to a vendor. I went to the warehouse behind Neon Tactical and retrieved the item. Oh, we just sequence broke. Okay. Yeah, we got the first part of it, and then... yeah, they're tied together. The activity that we overheard from the cop would have led us to dirty laundry. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go do it. Okay, over here. Good. Okay, and then over here. Great. And we'll head up in here. We'll do all this at the Astral Lounge. What other activities and stuff do we have in town before we, like, sign on for Ryujin? I mean, we haven't, like, systematically gone through every building to see if there's a quest there or whatever. Okay. You know, now that we've chilled out more on Neon, this feels almost like it would work more and better in New Atlantis, right? Because New Atlantis is this, like, this is very clearly, this nightclub, to me, it is very clearly meant to evoke, like, a goofy, kitschy, sort of, like, early Star Trek, the original series, probably, nightclub or whatever, right? It's like this older kind of sci-fi nightclub where shit's kind of weird and goofy in a way, right? Which would work on the planet that is very Star Trek inspired, at New Atlantis, at Jemison. On Neon, maybe not so much, right? It feels like the wires got mixed.
This place is insane.
Okay. Hey.
What now?
Jeez, I heard something about union work. I maybe have time to do it, or have already done it. What brings you to Neon?
I'm in town for business. My client leaves a mess, I clean it up.
Business? What do you do for work? What kind of messes? You're in janitorial line of work?
I'm an independent contractor, working for some very wealthy clients. They open deals, I close them.
Okay, well, hey, I like the idea of wealthy people and getting their money. What is there anything I can do for you?
There might be.
We're really butting our way into this.
I came here to complete a business deal, but the client, in a fit of foolishness, decided to close on their own. Rather than dispose of the evidence properly, they left it in a warehouse. Real amateur stuff. So there are some loose ends that need tying, and I prefer a third party handle it. Would you be interested?
This one, we wouldn't happen to be talking about warehouse number 3. Well, I will take the job. Just make sure it's worth my while. Not interested. I need more information than that. What am I doing exactly? What am I doing?
It's a simple job. I need you to pick something up and sell it. Giving you any more information would be unwise.
All right, well, I'll do it.
Cheers. We'll split my rate 50-50. For a job
Really?
like this, I'm being more than generous. You'll find the merchandise in a locker in the warehouse behind Neon Tactical. Gangs in Ebbside often use that area to peddle their sunshine and lollipops. So if shit's puckaroo, you'll have to improvise.
What is puckaroo?
Once you secure the merchandise, sell it to Coleman Lang at the Trade Authority, so it's part of their regular inventory. Return here when the job is done.
Okay.
I'm not a fan of this kind of music, but the noise provides ample cover.
Cool. Why? Wow. Why'd you gotta shit on the music like that? Okay, take it easy. There's a lot of people in here who do like it. I mean, it ain't really my thing either, but you don't hear me saying anything. How do you like Neon?
It's the world's most exotic accident. They found the drug in the fish oil of all things. But oil is an old story, one of grease and flame. The grease turns the wheels of commerce, and the flame attracts the moths. So be careful walking these streets, my delicate little insect. Venture too close, and you'll burn your wings.
What is this? What is going on with you? Why do you talk like a James Bond villain?
May we live in interesting times.
What the fuck? What is your deal?
Music is amazing.
Yeah, you tell him. It is amazing. Fuck Mania Adams or whatever their name was. Let's see. Let's make sure we're tracking this. There we go. That way we can go find Coleman Lang more easily. I mean, it's a trade authority building, right? No problem. Okay. Oh. Can I clear this? Oh my gosh! Fuck yes. Alright. Good. It's like in high school and stuff when kids would try and touch the upper, what do you call it, the upper part of the doorway on their way in or out, right? I'm pretty sure I've heard that kids still do that to this day. Okay.
You need to move some merch. This is the place.
Well,
This better
fantastic.
Not be a waste of my time.
Oh, I sell it via this. Okay. I was wondering if you'd be interested in this side star.
Not a bad gun. Good balance.
It is kind of a bad gun.
Allied Armaments is a UC company, but their stuff is military grade. But that is not the issue here. That gun is hotter than a frying pan full of fish grease. I'm not giving you anywhere near market rate.
Weapon engineering check. The custom mods on that pistol aren't cheap. It has improved recoil and fire rate. Except 500. Fine, I'll take what I can get. Never mind then. It has improved recoil and fire rate. Come on.
Should have known better than to try and fool a weapons expert. All right, I'll pay you what it's worth. But only because I know for a fact NSEC won't come looking for it.
Wow, we got 3 times as much. Okay. Do I have any other illicit cargo to sell off? Let's see here. I don't think so. Do you have any just like weapons to get rid of? I don't think so. Oh, this is a unique Kraken we got earlier. Huh. Randomly applies a bleed effect to the target. Oh, that could be really good. I wonder if the bleed effect works how it did in Fallout 4. Wherein it can stack endlessly. Because that was incredibly overpowered if you got on like a minigun. Okay, let's see. Do you have any digipicks? Yeah, I will take all those. Lovely. Okay.
You done here? Time to move on.
Alright. Let's head on back to Manaya. It's gotta be said. Further evidence to my weird little theory about 3 origin planets and Neon being one of them.
What?
Fucking 100%. This feels like an introductory mission to Contraband, right? This absolutely feels like a tutorial mission for the Contraband system. 100,000%. Like, it's clear as day, you know? They even have you go to the trade authority and they lampshade the fact that most times you do that, you'll be getting an unfair price because it's so hot. Okay. Hey.
They say for every 5 credits Benjamin Bay you spent on Neon, 4 went to the Astral Lounge.
I sold the merchandise to the trade authority.
Then my client can finally relax. He's a very tense man, you see. Tried to smile once, years ago, and didn't like the fit. But I digress. Here's your payment, as promised. Enjoy the rest of your time here in Neon.
Do you have any more jobs for me, you fucking weirdo?
Yes, but I never work with the same client twice. Call it a personal rule.
Oh. Okay. Am I a client or am I a contractor?
Cheers.
Okay. Sure.
Hey. Hello?
Well, let's see here. We can ask Yannick about another shift. Probably ought not do that, right? Oh, right, the Borealis situation. Yeah. And we did run into the dude who had the slate. We just so happened into him. Okay. Yeah, music star Boreal Us claims a slate of hers was stolen. She isn't sure by whom and has asked me to speak with Mika over at Euphorica in hopes of tracking down the suspect. Okay, well, we know exactly who has it. But sure. Let's go down the route here. You know what? Of the places that they improve the lighting, Remember there was a lighting patch or whatever? The Astral Lounge looks really, really good now, right? Like, look at this. As far as lighting is concerned, I feel like it got a massive improvement. It looks really, really nice. Okay. Good, good, good. We'll head on in here. Great. Okay. There we are. And we'll head over to Euphorica.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
The streets are remarkably empty right now. I wonder if that's to do with all the shooting from earlier. It hasn't, like, repopulated yet. Okay. Good. Head on in here. Alright.
Plenty
Hey
of
there.
space in the members' lounge today. Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace.
I don't give a shit about any of that. Wait, I can't even ask about what I'm looking for. I don't need a special place to experience Aurora.
On the contrary, our members' lounge has been specifically tailored for that very task. It's a completely secure and monitored environment where you can enjoy your Aurora without the fear of being disturbed, a rare commodity in Neon. If you desire access to the lounge, you can purchase admittance for a completely reasonable fee. Otherwise, you're welcome to relax, listen to our music, and perhaps enjoy a chimera.
What's a chimera?
It's a specialty alcoholic beverage only served here at Euphorica.
Everybody's got a fucking
sure
specialty
you'll enjoy
beverage
it.
here. Any other perks come with access to the members' lounge?
Not only will you be able to experience one of the most exclusive Aurora lounges in Neon, you also have access to our private bar. The bartender down there is a personal friend of mine, and he sells some rather unique items.
Oh, really? Okay, well, I will buy access for sure then.
A wise choice. Here's your access key. Please let us know if anything in the lounge interferes with your comfort. If you need anything else, please, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay. Well, hold up on that.
Don't forget to ask Q to see our special menu.
Listen, Hadrian, whatever we were here for, I don't give a shit about. Let's head on into the Super Drug Lounge. Good lord, the fucking floor is a trip in and of itself. Wait, this is it? Is this a super cool lounge?
If you wish to relax with some Aurora, I have plenty available.
Fuck yes.
Hello there. On behalf of Euphorica, I welcome you to our members' lounge.
Okay.
I'll be happy to provide whatever you need from our private bar to enhance your experience. Can I get you anything? Some Aurora, perhaps?
Aurora is exactly what I had in mind. Nothing for me now, thanks. Is it legal to purchase Aurora here? Is it legal?
Don't concern yourself. You can rest assured that purchasing Aurora from this establishment is not only safe, it's completely legal.
Okay. Aurora is exactly what I had in mind.
Excellent. We have plenty for purchase. We also offer an assortment of beverages, so feel free to browse our selection anytime.
Okay, well, how did you end up here, Q?
Begging your pardon, I find that fraternizing with the customers can lead to problems. I prefer my private life remain my own. No offense intended.
Whoa, extrovert check. You could be denying yourself some potentially rewarding friendships. I can respect that. I don't respect that. You're denying yourself potentially rewarding friendships. Spit it the fuck out.
An interesting perspective. I hadn't thought of it that way. If you're wondering why I'm here, it's actually thanks to Micah. When you're born in Neon, you're either destined for the top or the bottom of the food chain. There's no middle. My family started out barely making ends meet. After my parents lost their lives, I ended up as a street rat. That's when the gangs preyed on me. I fell in with the Disciples. and they helped me keep 1 foot out of the grave. Barely.
Man, the disciples too. We're constantly getting mixed signals about the disciples, huh? Okay, sounds like a rough time. People have had it worse. You seem to have ended up okay. Do you know what happened to your parents?
My mother was killed in an accident at the Xenofresh plant. Some type of malfunction with the machinery caused her death. Her absence sent my father into a deep depression. He became despondent and listless. We barely spoke for over a year. Every night, I'd find him sitting on the edge of the upper platform, staring out into Volai's ocean. I'd bring him food and leave it beside him. One morning, I returned to his usual spot and he was gone. His food was still there. And at that moment, I somehow knew I'd never see him again. That's why I eventually turned to the gangs. I had no one, no sense of belonging. I hope you understand.
Well, you seem to have ended up okay.
Yes, I did. I'm quite lucky. You see, all that violence, all the drugs and death, it takes its toll. I don't mean physically, I mean mentally. I was in a bad place. I don't know what Micah saw in me, but she pulled me out of the gang. She actually paid them cash to buy me out, if you can believe that. After she helped me sober up, I asked her why she bothered. She told me I reminded her of someone she lost. She never explained it beyond that. I've been here ever since.
What's a street rat? Let me see what you have on the menu. I love that we need a definition for street rat. You know, I feel like that's a common enough colloquialism to understand what it is. Maybe it means something different here. What's a street rat?
It's what the people of Neon have labeled the most destitute of our citizens. It's a miserable life filled with loneliness and desperation, spending each waking moment fighting to survive an unforgiving city. To be a street rat is a curse I wouldn't wish upon even my worst enemy. It's quite simply a complete and utter absence of humanity. I apologize if I've dampened your mood. You must understand that speaking about these things brings back painful memories.
Yeah, I feel like most people don't need that explained, like what that is. Okay, let me see what you have on the menu.
Absolutely. Just remember to breathe and relax.
Okay. Should we just buy all the drugs? Oh, here's some Chimera. Whoa! The color on it is wild. Is that milk on the top? And look, they have their own little label there. Okay. Weird. Yeah, let's buy a crumb of drug.
Peace, solace, and serenity be with you.
Okay.
Yes?
Oh, you're actually a vendor lord. Or not a vendor lord, a potential helper.
Yes? What?
Oh, there's no one named here. Can I actually use this? I think this is the first time we've actually seen one, like, set up properly. Or maybe there was one also in the Astral Lounge.
Perhaps I could interest you in a visit to the members' lounge.
Okay. You can go in here. Jeez, the restroom is pretty bad for it being the members' lounge.
Please let me know if there's anything
Okay,
else.
if I use it here, does something weird happen? I'm assuming not. Oh, my eyes! Oh, it's so red! Oh my god! It's like fucking Terminator vision or some shit. Hadrian, is this how it looks for you, being from Mars with your red eyes? Jesus Christ! Oh my gosh! Ugh! This is probably the worst place to use it. Oh my god! Alright, fuck.
I need a drink.
Oh, wait, are you a potential cool crew member? Shuichi Kanematsu?
Ebbside's changed. Maybe it's just me.
Oh, did I talk to you in that weird little market area? You're not a good man? This is like a funny thing to say, sight unseen. Could you imagine walking up to some guy you don't know who's like deep in shit or whatever? He's like really brooding. You walk up, you tap him on the shoulder, very chipperly. You say, hey, you're not a good man? As a question. Not a statement, but you question him. You're not a good man?
No, I'm not.
I see.
Yeah, I bet you do.
I remember this. We did talk to him at that weird marketplace. God, what a weird guy. What a weird situation. All right, Mika.
Here for a drink? A chimera, perhaps?
I would love a refund on my, like, back members pass, lounge pass thing. It was really bad. Q told me that Aurora purchases are legal here. Is that true?
Yes, it's true, and I respectfully ask that you keep your voice down. That information is for Vermilion Club members only. After some long-term negotiations with Administrator Bayou, we've been granted legal permission to sell Aurora, provided we don't advertise. The licensing fee to do so cost us quite a small fortune, so we'd appreciate if you keep this information to yourself.
Oh my gosh. This would be also another amazing way, right, to have like a police force faction that you can join up with be in your game, right? Have it to where you can be a member of the most fucking corrupt, shitty police force in the fucking game, right? Fuck the UC Vanguard and shit, which technically is it's a military, right? But the dudes who we joined at the security checkpoint at the like spaceport in New Atlantis, fuck them. Fuck that fucking dude who always runs stuff, who always seems so happy all the time. Fuck the Freestar Rangers. If you're gonna be a dog, be a fucking bulldog. Join up with the piece of shit Neon Security or whatever, right? Join up with them, start seeing some real fucked up shit. That's a great way to levy some criticism as well. Have like proper social commentary. And you can still choose like, yeah, I'll just keep being a fucked up guy and side with him, right? Like I said, it would be a perfect sort of version of like the Dark Brotherhood. I am curious how they handle the, what is it? The Crimson Fleet versus Space CIA situation. I'm super curious how that's handled, if there's any interesting commentary there. I would imagine there would be, but I don't know. Anyway, what drink do you recommend?
Of course, I recommend our house specialty, the Chimera. It's a unique triple-layer drink that I believe you'll find quite delightful. It consists of mild cold soju on the top, a thin layer of fruit liqueur in the middle, and a strong dark soju at the bottom. The initial mildness of Chimera slowly warms the senses, which rapidly transitions into a sudden burst of sweetness from the fruit liqueur. This sweetness braces the palate for the impact of the much stronger, robust finish. It's a drink of my own design.
All right. We could ask what a street rat was, but what's soju? Right? What is that? Look, I may be half Asian in real life, but I'm pretty fucking Americanized. I'll be real with you. I'm pretty fucking Americanized. I'm pretty sure it's like, is it a Japanese type of drink? I think so. But I don't know the first fucking thing about it, right? All my experience in life with soju, I'm pretty sure is from the smash hit action video game Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. I'm pretty sure that's all I know about it is from there. I'm looking for information on a stolen slate belonging to Borealis.
I see. I'd be willing to divulge this information for the right price.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, I bought the special membership card. It was such a fucking scam. Come on, Miku. What the fuck? I'll pass. Here you go. How do I know the information is good? Why should I pay? Why should I pay?
When clients come to my bar, they expect a certain amount of discretion. Eroding their trust is not something I'm willing to do. for free.
Well, I guess you won't fucking mind if I go tell people you're selling Aurora in here, huh? I guess you won't fucking mind if I fucking bust this joint wide open. Fucking A. How do I know the information is even good?
Because when you work the bar, your clients tend to be more honest than they'd like to be. And besides, information isn't a drink that you can sample.
Okay, fine. Here's your fucking money, you psycho.
Thank you for your business. The man you want goes by the name of Stratos. You'll find him at Madame
Stratos?
He's what you would call a fan of Miss Borealis'
Yeah.
works. Or maybe fanatic is a more accurate term. Either way, he's the one you want. But you didn't hear it from me.
Okay, we know Stratos. I may have forgotten their name, right? I may have forgotten that Stratos was their name. This motherfucker was just like, oh yeah, this is very private, secret information. You have to pay me 1,500 credits to know. Listen, we found Stratos. We found that motherfucker inside that other bar at Madame Sauvage's. We went in there and found him. That dude wouldn't shut up about having the slate, about being Borealis' #1 fan. He's like the only person not in that club who wants to talk about Borealis, right? Nobody else on this entire fucking planet gives a shit about Borealis unless they're either in that club or their name is Stratos and they have the missing slate. This was not worth 1,500 credits. What kind of person is Stratos?
He's one of the usual lowlifes you'll find at Madame Sauvage's. He's also a very fervent admirer of Miss Borealis and her work. It wouldn't surprise me if that admiration extended to her possessions. For fans like him, trinkets and mementos are a way to get closer to the one they admire. Fallen stardust.
Okay, great. Do you sell different stuff
We
here
have plenty to choose
compared to the dude in the back? Yeah, you sell worse stuff because you don't even have drugs. What the fuck? Okay.
Now sit back, relax, and unwind.
Fuck you, Mika. I hope me and Legrand run you out of fucking business. We're gonna run you out of this town with the blend, our special blend. It's got drugs in it too. Get a load of that. Eat shit with your fucking chimera. Oh wait, hang on. Before we peace out here, Danny Garcia.
Excuse me. I don't suppose you're looking for a robotics expert, are you? I have a vested interest in getting out of Neon.
Listen, I'm interested in anybody. You and me both. I'd be happy to help. No, I don't think so. Will you tell me more about your skills first?
Anything else you need?
Tell me about your skills.
I have a good deal of experience with machines, especially robots. I'm also an expert in the manufacture of certain chemical substances. But I guarantee I'll figure out whatever job you give me, even if I've never done it before. I've got a good head on my shoulders.
Okay, well, sure, you and me both. I'd be happy to help.
You're a real lifesaver, boss. Thanks.
Don't call me
One
boss.
thing to discuss before I sign on. I'm conducting some independent research in the space lanes. I won't let it interfere with my duties, but I refuse to give it up while I'm working on your crew. Is that going to be a problem?
Did you just hit me with a fucking Baldur's Gate 2? Before I join, before we team up, I need to let you know I'm looking for my friend Imoen, who has gone missing, captured by these Cald wizards or whatever, right? Did you just hit me with that? All right, research methods. On the contrary, you'll be right at home on my crew. No, it won't be a problem. Sorry, that's not going to work for me. What type of research? What type of research?
Let's call it colony war history. I'm not comfortable saying any more right now. Can't trust anyone these days, you know?
Okay, well, on the contrary, you'll be right at home on my crew. Guess how many fucking weirdo nerdlingers we got? Guess what? Guess who's with me right now? One of the fucking wildest nerdlingers you've ever met. You wouldn't believe the shit that's going on with Hadrian over there. All right, you'll be perfect for this.
Good to know I'll be traveling with a fellow intellectual. Scientific curiosity looks good on you, hon. Oh, and
okay,
don't
you can call me
bother
hon, but
draining your
not
pockets for my
boss.
salary. I don't really need the money, just the job.
Well, fantastic. Even better. Welcome aboard. Pay 16,500 credits. If you really mean that, how about we negotiate? I've changed my mind. I can't take you with me. How about we negotiate?
That depends. What can you offer?
Okay. Come on, something's better than nothing, right? I'm sure we can work something out. Who knows how long it'll be before you get another offer? You must not get around much if you think anybody would pay that. Oh, none of these are relevant to what they actually said to us. Okay. You must not get around much if, oh wait, it's only 4 pips, so let's go with the 4. Who knows how long until you get another offer that you don't want, that you apparently don't seek out.
In my experience, the right offer is always worth waiting for.
Okay. Well, if you were worth that much, you wouldn't be unemployed. What a thing to say! Oh my god, what a thing to say. Let's say it.
Hold on.
It worked.
I never said that was my final offer.
Your voice sounds so familiar. You sound so incredibly familiar to me. This person isn't voiced by, like, Ashley Birch, right? No. I know you'd like to help me if you could.
Yeah, I hope so. I'm not taking this job for money. I'll work for a dozen rusty credits as long as I'm able to continue my research.
Okay, even better. Welcome aboard.
Whew, that is a relief. I can't wait to get out of this city.
Okay. Yeah, let's send you directly to Outpost Gordon. Oh shit, you've reached the maximum number of crew assignments with your current ship command level. Oh fuck, what? Oh god. Okay. How many people can I have active there? Not that... Oh look, why do you have a little icon? Do you have a quest? Do these motherfuckers have side quests? Huh. Okay. Sure.
I owe you a favor. Don't think I'll forget it. See you out there, boss.
Yeah, if there's one thing I dislike, it's being referred to as a boss in real life, right? I would prefer almost anything else rather than you refer to me as boss. Okay. And there are some people who just refer to you as boss, right? Some people, they just have this way about them in which they refer to you as boss no matter what. And I hate it. I gotta be real with you. I hate it. All right. Well, I suppose when next we come back, we will continue poking around here on Neon. Before long, we will join up with Ryujin, but we still have some more stuff to deal with at the Astral Lounge in Boreal Us. Until next time, please take care of each other.